and welcome everyone to Delhi Current Affair with Anisha, and I'm excited to share the latest news and updates from around the world. So without wasting any time, let us start our today's session. So the first news that we have is we are going to see some important dates of 1st of July, that is there is a National Doctors Day celebration and Postal Day celebration also, okay, and GST. So we'll look into it. So let us start. So the new on 1st of July we celebrate National Doctors Day, okay, every year. And National Doctors Day in India was established by Government of India in 1991 to honor the contribution of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. Okay, and the who is this Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy? He was a renowned physician and the second Chief Minister of West Bengal. Okay, of West Bengal, and who was instrumental in establishing the Indian Medical Association. Famously, we call it as IMA. I hope you have heard about it during our COVID years, Corona years, isn't it? That Indian Medical Association, about IMA. So here the National Doctors Day is celebrated to honor the birth and death anniversary of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. Okay, you should remember this name, Bidhan Chandra Roy, and he was also the second Chief Minister of West Bengal. And it is a day to recognize and appreciate. So we should not forget to appreciate the contribution of doctors and medical professionals to society. It acknowledges their hard works, dedication, and the important role they play in improving public health. And we have already witnessed, isn't it, how important, what kind of role the medical, not only the doctors, all the staff related to the medical institute have done a very great role during especially during this Corona period, the COVID period, isn't it? So here what you should remember from your exam point of view, that 1st of July is celebrated as National Doctors Day, and this year the theme is Healing Hands and Caring Hearts. Okay, the theme is Healing Hands and Caring Hearts. I hope you'll remember. So let us move to our next news, that is also about this 1st July celebration day, that is National Postal Workers Day. Okay, so this is observed every year on 1st of July. You need to remember this day, and this is also been dedicated to recognize and honor the contributions of postal workers throughout the country. So here what you need to remember, okay, 1st July National Postal Workers Day has been celebrated. Okay, next we have, okay, see, there was a mistake here in my slide, so I have corrected it. Another day that we celebrate on 1st of July is Chartered Accountants Day. Okay, Chartered Accountants Day, commonly we call it as a CA, isn't it? CA. So Chartered Accountant Day is celebrated every year on 1st of July, and this was the day honors the establishment of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, that is ICA. Okay, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India on 1st July 1949. So which regulates the professions of this chartered accountancy in India. So since 1949 we have been celebrating every year July 1st as Chartered Accountants Day as well. Okay, and its headquarter is in New Delhi. And this Chartered Accountants Act 1949, okay, give a statutory status to ICAI. ICAI means here Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. This means that institute operates under a specific legal framework defined by the Parliament of India. Means it should be operating under the rules and regulations, laws which has been defined or written by the Parliament of India, under the Parliament of India. Okay. And our chartered accountancy is the second largest profession body, okay, in the world. The first is, I guess, it is London. So I hope you'll remember here 1st of July Chartered Accountants Day as well, and it is a statutory body, okay, and where it works under rules and regulation defined by the Parliament of India. Okay, another day, let us see one more day, that is the GST Day, okay, Goods and Services Tax. I hope you are very familiar with this word, isn't it? Goods and Services Tax. is observed every year on July 1st, and this has been observed since 2017. Okay, and it has replaced various other indirect taxes at the center and state level, and it comprehensive indirect tax on the supply of goods and service across the country. It makes more simpler to the tax structure. Okay, it has make the tax structure more simpler, and see, its aim is to simplify the tax structure, eliminating cascading effects on, like, before tax on tax, before we used to have so many tax, okay, like multiple tax like excise duties, service tax, VATs and other, but now all of these are being replaced by only one tax, that is goods and services tax. I hope you'll remember this, and this also we celebrated on 1st July since 2017. This was introduced first in the year 2017, and during that time, who was the first GST chairman? It was Arun Jaitley. Okay, and Assam was the first state to in India to pass the GST bill. I hope you'll remember. Okay, let us move to our next news. That is, okay, this is a very good news, and I think I'm a little bit late to share with all of you. Okay, it is a very proud moment for all us, all Indians. It have won the T20 World Cup for the second time. Okay, India won the T20 World Cup for the second time. Okay, here there is a mistake. This should be 2007. Okay, not 2016, 2007, and on 2024. Titled by defeating South Africa by 7 runs at Barbados Kensington Oval. Okay, and here the player of the match, Virat Kohli, have got the player of the match, and player of the tournament has been won by Jasprit Bumrah, and most runs was by a player from Afghanistan, Ramanullah Gurbaj. Okay, with 281 runs in 8 innings. That's a very wow moment, isn't it? So here, see, on 2007, who was the captain of captain? It was under MS Dhoni, isn't it? And in the year 2024, as we all know, it is Rohit Sharma. And with this very good news, we have a sad news as well, that both Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma have announced their retirement, isn't it? See, that is our next news. Okay, with this good news, we have a sad news as well, that Virat Kohli and both Rohit Sharma have announced their retirement from T20 cricket after India's historic T20 World Cup won 2024. So let us see about Rohit Sharma, a little bit more about Rohit Sharma. Okay, Rohit Sharma was the captain of India's T20 international team until he announced his retirement on June 29, 2024. So he was the captain, okay, after leading India's side to its T20 World Cup victory. So he have announced after this victory that he is going to retire, and he was captain of Mumbai Indians in IPL for 10 years, winning 5 titles in the year 2013, 15, 17, 19 and 2020. He holds the records for the highest individual score in ODI with 264 runs, and he is the only player to score 3 double centuries in ODI cricket. Okay, and he has also been awarded with Arjuna Award in the year 2015 and the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 2020. Okay, so this was about Rohit Sharma. Now let us see next about Virat Kohli as well. Okay, as he have also announced his retirement from T20. Retirement from T20 cricket announced after 2024 World Cup victory. He holds record for most individual hundreds in ODIs, and he remained as a player of the tournament at 2014, 2016 World Cup and 2023 ODI World Cups. And he is a recipient. He have also got Arjuna Award, Padma Shri Award as well on the year 2017 and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award on the year 2018. Okay, so this was about Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. I hope all of you have no more than this information which has been given there. Okay, but it was important to share with all of you with the very good news of India's winning the World Cup, T20 World Cup, and a very sad news as well as 2 best players have announced their retirement from T20 cricket. Okay, next, as we are talking about cricket, the world of cricket, we'll let us see about Shefali Verma as well. Okay, who breaks the record for fastest double century in women's test, becomes second Indian to breach 200-run mark. See, this is a very proud moment as well. Okay, Shefali Verma. She made her international debut for India in September in the year 2019. She only at the age of 15, becoming the youngest woman to play for India in T20 internationals. Shefali Verma broke the record of fastest double century in women test cricket, and she became the second Indian woman cricketer to score a double century in test cricket, achieving this milestone at a very remarkable pace. See, at a very young age she have joined in the cricket, and now she have become the second Indian woman cricket to score a double century in test cricket. Okay, so, and this was also against South Africa. All right, so let us move to our next news. Okay, this is again related to tax. Okay, this is an appointment. Ravi Agrawal as the new chairman of Central Board of Direct Tax, CBDT. Okay, so here this we are talking about the direct tax. He have replaced Nitin Gupta, and it is also this tax is CBDT is also a statutory body established as per the Central Board of Revenue Act 1963. Okay, Central Board of Revenue Act 1963. It is India's official financial action task force unit. It is administered by Department of Revenue under the Ministry of Finance. All right, so, and this is administered under Department of Revenue under Ministry of Finance. Okay, I have written double here. Okay, same line, it is repeated. So here what you need to remember from your exam point of view, Ravi Agrawal is the new chairman of Central Board of Direct Tax, that is CBDT. Okay, and he have replaced Nitin Gupta. He has succeeded Nitin Gupta. All right. Okay. Next appointment, again, let's see our next appointment. Vikram Misri. Okay, Vikram Misri appointed as India's new foreign secretary. So now he is our new foreign secretary. Okay, Vikram Misri, a senior diplomat of the 1989 batch of Indian Foreign Service, okay, IFS, has been appointed as the new foreign secretary of India, and he will succeed Vinay Mohan Quatra. Okay, Vinay Mohan Quatra, he will be replacing Vinay Mohan Quatra. He is set to assume the office as a foreign secretary on 15th of July 2024. And apart from this news, he is a very famous personality as well. Okay, and as he have served as India's ambassador to Spain from the year 2014 to 2016. Okay, and Myanmar also, okay, from 2016 to 2018, and again as India's ambassador to China. Okay, again India's ambassador to China from 2019 to 2021, and now see on the year 2024 he has been appointed as a new foreign secretary. Okay, and he have also served as the private secretary to our three prime minister, Inder Kumar Gujral, Manmohan Singh, and Sri Narendra Modi ji. Okay, I hope you'll remember. Here what you need to remember, see, you don't need to remember all this information here. This is just an extra information I have provided to you. Okay, what you need to remember, his name Vikram Misri, and he will succeed Vijay Mohan Quatra. Okay, and he will assume the office from 15th July 2024. Okay, and before we go ahead, don't forget to subscribe my channel for such daily updates. All right, and I hope you will support me with this. Okay, with this, let us go move to our next news. That is, okay, PM Modi congratulates Antonio Costa on being elected as next president of European Council. Okay, so who was Antonio Costa? He was former Prime Minister of Portugal. Antonio Costa has been elected as a new president of European Council. Okay, and He will succeed Charles Michael, and he will begin his term from 1st of October 2024. So it is still 2 months after. Okay, so here he has been, what you have to remember, he has been elected as the next president of European Council, and he'll assume the office from 1st of October 2024. Okay, and the president of European Council leads the EU's political agenda setting, promotes unity among member states, and represents the EU internationally. So here, what is the agenda of this European Council is to promote unity among the member states and represent European Union internationally. Okay, and okay, so this was about this. Okay, next news. Dr. Usha Thakur, okay, Dr. Usha Thakur has been awarded 12th Vishwa Hindi Samman in Hindi Samvad event. So here Dr. Thakur was honored with the 12th Vishwa Hindi Samman at an event organized by Embassy of India in Nepal. Alright. And this award acknowledged her significant contribution to the development of Hindi literature, particularly her translation of over 40 works, okay, into Hindi and Nepali. So she has been acknowledged, okay, for her significant contribution for translation, especially over 40 works from Hindi into Hindi and Nepali. And the award was originally meant to be presented during the 12th World Hindi Conference held in Fiji, okay, 2023, but however, due to her inability to present in that very event, Dr. Thakur received the award at a separate ceremony held in Tribhuvan University in Kathmandu, Nepal. Okay, you have to remember this venue, and more than venue, what you have to remember, the name. Dr. Usha Thakur awarded with 12th Vishwa Hindi Samman in Hindi Samvat event. So during this event, Dr. Thakur emphasized the significance of Hindi as a widely spoken language among both tourists and locals in Nepal, underscoring its role as a common contact language. And CF also highlighted the importance of Hindi, okay, the importance of language Hindi, which has been spoken commonly both by tourists and locals in Nepal, okay, as a communication language bit among themselves. Okay, next news we have from our AI, okay, artificial intelligence. Artificial Intelligence Preparedness Index. So according to this Artificial Intelligence Preparedness Index, India have ranked at 72nd out of 174 countries. Okay, out of 174 countries worldwide, India's rank is 72. Okay, this is what you have to remember here. And here countries are being organized. Okay, our worldwide countries has been organized into 3 categories. What are those? That is LIC. First is LIC, that is low income countries, those underdeveloped countries we can say. Okay, and this is the first one. And the second is emerging market economics, that is EM. India also comes under EM. Okay, and advanced economics, that is AE, the developed country. So here in the category, and this has been released by Indian Monetary Fund, okay, IMF. Okay, the AIPI, that is the Artificial Intelligence Preparedness Index, is a tool released by IMF to rank and assess 174 countries worldwide based on their readiness to utilize artificial intelligence. So how ready they are to utilize this artificial intelligence, the latest technology that has been developed. So here India's rank is 72. And we have already categorized these 3 the countries under these 3 category, that is LIC, EM and AE. And in the category of advanced economics, AE, okay, Singapore have lead with a score of 0.80, followed by Denmark and the United States. So the first 3 countries are Singapore. First is Singapore, second Denmark and United States. And India is been classified as emerging market and receive a score of 0.49, ranking 72nd globally. Okay, and okay, what was their evaluation criteria here? Okay, let us see. These countries based on 4 main areas. Okay, they have evaluated on 4 main areas, that is digital infrastructure, okay, digital infrastructure of that country, human capital and labor market policies, creativity, and economic integration and the rules and regulations which is been which has been there implemented in that very country. So these four factors collectively determines country's ability to effectively adopt the leverage of AI technology. So these were the criteria. I hope you will remember. So here what you need to see, what you need to remember from exam point of view, if they ask this question, India's rank, that is 72nd globally out of 174 countries, and who have first three countries top, Singapore, Denmark and United States. Okay, I hope you have understood. Let us move to our next news. This is also again regarding brand endorsers. Okay, that is about appointment, you can say. Okay, that Bank of Baroda onboards tennis sensation Sumit Nagal as brand endorser. So Bank of Baroda, a leading public sector in India, has signed Sumit Nagal as its brand endorser. Okay, it is brand ambassador, you can say. The partnership aims to support emerging Indian sports person competing globally. So this is to support Indian sports person competing globally. And about Sumit Nagal, let us see, he is age 26, is currently India's highest ranked single tennis player, reaching world number 71 as of June 17, 2024. As of June, according to June 17, 2024, he is on 71st number on world. Okay, and he is a single tennis player, Sumit Nagal. Okay, so here what you need to remember, that Sumit Nagal is the next brand endorser of Bank of Baroda. Okay, next we have about Tata Group. Okay, Tata Group have retains India's most valued brand title. Okay, that means Tata's group retained #1 position. Okay, with an impressive of 9% growth in brand value, that is on dollar, that is 28.6 billion, reflecting a 9% of increase overall. Okay, and here if you like the second, that is the Infosys have second rank, and HDFC Group have captured the third spot as the most valued Indian brand. Okay, so here first have been topped by this Tata, and second, if you want to remember, second is by Infosys and third is HDFC. Okay, so this growth is attributed to a focused business strategy emphasizing digitalization, e-commerce, electric vehicles and electronics. So this is a development in the field of especially on the business strategy. Okay, emphasizing more to bring more development on digitalization, e-commerce, electric vehicles and other electronics. So here what you need to remember, Tata Groups are the #1, second Infosys and third is the HDFC. Okay. Okay, next news. Let us move to our next news. That is FSIB, that is Financial Services Institute Bureau. Okay, have recommended CS Sethi, that is Challa Srinivasulu Sethi for position of chairman of SBI, India's largest bank, following interviews with candidates on June 29, 2024. So here the Financial Service Institute Bureau have recommended CS Sethi, okay, as the next chairman of SBI, and Sethi is currently a managing director at SBI, okay, itself, overseeing the international banking, global markets and technology. He has held this role since 2020. So about FSIB cell, let us see. Established in 2022 by central government, is responsible for recommending appointment of whole-time directors and non-executive chairperson across financial service institute, including public sector banks and insurance company. So this Financial Service Institute Bureau, okay, is responsible for recommendation of appointment of a whole-time directors, non-executive chairperson across financial service institution, including the public sector as well, and also insurance company. Okay. Okay, next we have PM release, that is our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji have released 3 books on life of former Vice President Venkaiah Naidu. So he have released 3 books on the eve of his 75th birthday, okay, via video conference, 75th birthday of Venkaiah Naidu. Okay, so Prime Minister Narendra Modi released 3 books about Venkaiah Naidu's life and achievement on the eve of his 75th birthday via video conference, and this was on Telangana. Okay, Telangana. And the 3 books are, let us see the name of the 3 books, this is important. Okay, first is biography titled as Venkaiah Naidu Life in Service, this is the first book. And second is this Celebrating Bharat, okay, the mission and message of Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu as 13th Vice President of India. And the third book is a photo chronicle and a pictorial biography in Telugu titled Mahaneta, Life and Journey of Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu. So these are the 3 books which has been released, okay, which has been released by our Prime Minister about Venkaiah Naidu, our former Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, on the eve of his 75th birthday. So here what you need to remember, you need to remember these names of these 3 books. What were the name? Venkaiah Naidu's Life in Service, okay, Celebrating, second is Celebrating Bharat, the mission and message of Sri Venkaiah Naidu, 13th Vice President of India, and lastly photo and chronicle pictorial biography in Telugu titled Mahaneta, Life and Journey of Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu. So thank you everyone. So that's all for today's video on Delhi current affair. Okay, before you go, take a moment to like this video and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel for such Delhi current affair updates, and comment below with your thoughts and questions on today's topic, that whatever we have discussed. Okay, and if you want to support my channel, consider hitting the bell icon to turn on notification. Thank you again for watching. See you in the next video.